What's good, everybody? I had to run like a fugitive to save the life I live. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. Yo, what's happening? I'm telling you, it's crazy. When you're looking into the abyss starts looking back at you. So I can't do videos about the ego dystonic, self-defeating personality and strategy of the narcissist. You know, we can't do that. We can't speak about that all the time, right? So let me give you a different message today, a positive message. You know, we're not here to talk about parasitic predators, about people who can only consume, dependence, avoidance. No. There must be another way. I just see the sun rising, you see. Yes. The source. Yes. Rising. Yes. All right. See, the story of Adam and Eve being cast out of paradise in Genesis. All right. I think this story, I made videos about it already, and I referred to Jordan Peterson's interpretation. A controversial person, Jordan Peterson. His new book is out, We Who Wrestle with God. Anyway, of course, Israel, you know, Israel means we who wrestle with God, by the way. But nonetheless, don't be fooled. Jesus never wanted the Bible to be written. Jesus never wanted a religion to be founded. Jesus, Yeshua, Hamashiach, is an archetype. You understand me? Is an archetype. In a lot of stories, this archetype, this king figure, Christ figure, is represented. It's not only the Jesus, the Yeshua that we know. It's an archetype. There is a lot of figures like that. And we see in the confrontation between Herodes and Yeshua, the positive side of the king figure and the toxic masculinity of Herodes. He is full of anger, resentment, hate, control, coercion, impulsive behavior, manipulation, and so on. This is the toxic side of the king figure. But there's the intoxic, the matured, the more powerful side of the king figure, and that is Yeshua anyway. So I say, don't be fooled. He never intended to create any religions, Christianity, or write the Bible. But in the Bible, we have the story of Genesis and of Adam and Eve. And I told you in my interpretation that it is a parable, a metaphor for being in an infantile state, being in the mother's womb. This is paradise, right? There's everything. You have to watch the video to get it. But it's also a representation for any immature fantasy. Being in paradise is an immature fantasy. It means I want to go back to mother's womb. It means I want to go back to an idealized state of being where I can be all good and everything is all good. And this is very narcissistic. You have to understand the narcissist is splitting. Oh, goddamn, we got back to the narcissist message. That's so disturbing. That's so disturbing, right? It's infective. Narcissism is infective and poisonous. Like this bitch, you see how he overtook me? This guy, he just risked the life of many people for a short-term reward, to be there 1 second earlier, and he already arrived the next car in front of him where he can't overtake. This is narcissism, all right? So they go short-term, and this is why it's self-defeating, okay? They can't um, they need to instant gratificate. They can't wait with the gratification, and they need this external validation, and they need to win. They need to overtake, even though it means they will crash, 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 crash. Okay, anyway, so paradise is immature. All right, it's like the figure of the hero who wants to save everybody. That's immature, right? Or the king that wants to control and kill every potential new challenger, every kid, every baby. That's immature. Or the eternal child, the inner child, it can be immature, like having temper tantrums, okay, dreaming of going back to paradise, wanting to live in an idealized, shared, narcissistic family cult where everything is fine, even though everybody is traumatized and there is a cult leader on top of it. So we have of every archetype, we have a toxic and we have a matured side of it, and the matured side of the inner child, you know what I'm saying, is the creativity, is the positive sides of it, the creativity, the openness, the open-mindedness, and basically the motivation to try everything new in new ways, you know, and don't give a shit about what others say, you know what I'm saying, man. So anyway, so paradise is a immature state. Yes, man. Yet everything is a circle, right? So it's okay, it's all good, and we will get there. We will get there, but in a matured way, and we don't want to live in narcissistic lies, you know what I'm saying? So there's a foundation. So I arrived now. I have to stop my video. I think I transferred a message. Let's go.